This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Friday, August 13th, Friday the 13th, 2021. We are here for our 11-year anniversary. We're going to get into that a little bit, just in a little bit. A lot of stuff coming up at 5 p.m. We have Ari Lehman, the original Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Who better to have out here at the arcade today than Ari Lehman? And he is already down at our production offices setting up for his band, First Jason, as they're going to be playing the VIP after party show. But at 5 p.m., we got about half hour before the big show starts. We're going to announce our Gamer of the Year. We got some surprises, as you know, it's our anniversary. We always have some surprises. So join us in half an hour. But right now, we're going to have the first member of the Galloping Ghost arcade staff. He is back. He's always been so amazing. Anthony Paparo to play some Splatterhouse. Give it up for Anthony. Come on. So Anthony had the world record in Splatterhouse for the longest time. Amazing story behind all of that. There was a player back in 2019 that has a new world record. But Anthony, will he get a new world record today? Who knows? He hasn't played in a bit, but he has come out to not only celebrate the 11-year anniversary with us, as that's the only way it would be a good thing, as Anthony was here since the beginning. So, but he is going to put on some a Splatterhouse show. So let's bring up Anthony. Thank you so much for being here, man. I very much appreciate it. Always absolutely amazing to watch you play Splatterhouse, and thank you for putting on a show, being the talent for today's event. And what better game than Splatterhouse that is such strong Friday the 13th ties. So thank you for everything. Again, appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, happy to make it here. We'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward to playing some Splatterhouse.
Awesome, man. I know it's always been a favorite. So let's see what you do. We've got a direct feed. You got your mic there, so we will let you have at it. Thank you, man. Mini Beach and Krell, Harry Dixon, Rehab Submarine, Player WM86, Hater Shack, Gabe. Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. We very much appreciate that. Real Hammer Billy Lee and Fear Dreadster, thank you so much. Hello, hello. Downward Spiral, hello, hello. Thank you for that. King, what is up, man? You're right there. Jesset, thank you so much. We look forward to having you out. Todd sending 5,550 bits. All right, thank you so much, man. Super generous of you. Anthony here putting on a show. It's like he had played it just yesterday. It's playing it perfect. TNT Amusements, thank you so much for being here. Todd Tuckey over at TNT Amusements, so absolutely amazing. Was just reaching out to us, talking to him with the Roth brothers. The mirror images of Jason, well, Rick, I guess we should say, not Jason. He was robbed there. Black Atlas, what is up? Del Dude, we've talked about that. We've talked about a 24-hour gaming stream. Ghost TV. What will happen with it? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll see it. I could not tell you how many times that I have personally watched Anthony finish Splatterhouse. And it's just one of those games with one of those players where it's so fun to watch them play because you see the game being played at the highest of levels. Cracker Jack and Mass Ranger, hello. Undead singing Splatterhouse is such a classic. It is such, like, everybody wanted a TurboGrafx X to play this at home. So few arcades had it. We were so happy to be able to pick this board up early on. Oh, Galloping Mom is in the stream. Hello, Mother. Everybody in the stream chat, say hello. Mr. Meow Meow Pan's asking who would win in a fight, Titan or Splatterhouse Rick? In game, I would say Titan. Downward Spirals, thank you for those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for that. Keep us in 500 bits. Thank you for that. Galloping Mom, thank you. Phantom, thank you for joining us. Rehab, we were so close to actually going to open on Saturday the 14th. It's like, we'll just do it on the 13th because why not? Retro Lovers rating with a party of 14. Thank you so much for that. Undead since Splatterhouse is not easy and he's killing it. Anthony is no stranger to Splatterhouse. We have watched him master this game. Oh. He was the one who found out the life limit. He was the one. There was all these rules that Twin Galaxies threw into place and nobody really, they seemed like they made sense. But from Anthony's playthroughs, we understood that it was like those rules were not really necessary. And though the rules still hold up today. And that is what the U.S. players all use. Japanese players do something different. But we'll get into that another time. Retro Lovers rating with the party 14th. Thank you so much for being here. Hope everybody is enjoying this Friday the 13th stream from the Galloping Ghost Arcade, the largest arcade in the world. It is our 11-year anniversary today, and we are watching Anthony Paparo, who is the first Galloping Ghost Arcade employee, is here. He is a former world record holder on Splatterhouse and the best Splatterhouse player I know, without any question. Could he take the world record back right now? Who knows? Who knows? We will see. 5 o'clock starts our big 11-year anniversary stream. We'll be talking about, we will announce our Gamer of the Year. We'll go over the last year's worth of stuff. Maybe a couple of surprises. We had Ari Lehman here earlier today. And now he's down at our productions offices gearing up for a concert. He has a band called First Jason. And he is going to be playing later tonight. Very excited for that. Wow, Anthony's so good. On that last health, he's making it last. Oh, no. It's all right. It's all right. Joker, thank you. So this is the big stretch of the game where all the points come into play. Getting that free life. Solling, thank you so much, man. Gifting those subs. fighting him off. Oh, he was trying to make it under that one. Kiba gifting a bunch of subs. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Piro and Ex Mortis Sailing sending 100 bits our way. Thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated. Creeping up on 200,000. Living 80s sending 300 bits our way. Thank you very much. Joker sending 500 bits. Getting all these bits going towards the expansion. Very much appreciated. Rehab Submarine gifting some subs. Thank you. Hater Shack sent 196 bits. Thank you very much, man. Ghosty Devils, Tim Foley sent 1,010 bits. Thank you very much, man. Very much appreciate that. LCD sent 101 bits. Thank you very much. We are watching Anthony Paparo as he plays Splatterhouse. Kiba, thank you for all those gifted subs. Very much appreciate it. Make it 11 for 11 years. Very much appreciate that. That's awesome. Already over 300,000 points. Song sending 101 bits. Thank you for that. Fear Dreadster. Will the surprise be Double Dragon 3? Probably not. But no hints. No hints. So we will see. Double Dragon 3? Everybody wants Double Dragon 3? All right, we're closing it all down for that. Clapping for Double Dragon 3. Lobster asking about when will we be back doing podcasts. Hopefully, it's been just a bit busy lately, but we'll be back on track at some point. More coming for sure. We're just getting our bearings. It's happened the last few months. It's been busier than ever. Do a shot of everybody hanging out here, coming out for the Galloping Ghost 11-year anniversary. Last Life. We'll start the big show shortly. The second big show, I guess. Haruza, what is up? Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. He's on his last brick of health. So he has to defeat this boss. and move on to the final level. Downward Spiral. Lasso has been getting a lot of play. People really enjoying that one. 2 bars of health. Will Anthony be able to finish the first level? Again, he's not played in quite a bit, but he's played it so many times. Makes those jumps onto the final boss. Very impressive. See how he does. So much of it depending on how those rocks fall right there. You got a good fall that time, avoiding the hands. The rocks are out. He gets a good formation. Looking good. He does it. 500. 536,300 points. Congratulations to Anthony Paparo. Amazing. How long has it been since you played that? Hasn't played it in 2 years. Gets an impressive score. Very, very impressive, man. Are you going to go any more tonight? Maybe after. He's going to take a break now. We're going to start the... Thank you, Anthony, so much. Very, very amazing score. He's still... Do you think you're going to... Are you going to go after that world record?
Maybe. That went a little better than expected. It's been a while since I've played, but the muscle memory really came back to me, so...
Normally you go back to a game, you have to kick that rust off, but no rust there. Gets the 1cc on his first try. Very impressive. Thank you so much, Anthony, man. Very much. Hopefully we see you do one more run tonight. Thank you, man. Thank you. So good. So good. Now I think... Well, let's do a sync test. 1. One second. He's not ready. I'm jumping the gun. Ready? Sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more sync. Sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retro Bear Den, what is up? Seasoned Salt. Schroeder, hello, hello. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Goofy BK, thank you for that. Schroeder, thank you for 200 bits. One more.
Thank you.
Sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. Schroeder, thank you for another 200 bits. Very much appreciated. Rehab, thank you. All right, the sync is good. Fear Dreadster saying greatest arcade ever. Thank you very much. Love hearing that. Love hearing that. All right. Are we running some ghost intro music? Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I love it. Hey everybody, this is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Friday the 13th, August 13th, 2021. How about that? I didn't even need to take a minute to figure out what day it was because it's a pretty important day. And thank you all so much for that. Today being our 11-year anniversary, we've tried to make the day packed out with so much arcade goodness and just fun and good times and camaraderie. And we've started the day off. It's been a busy week, and everything kind of led up today. We had our T20 tournament recently, which was absolutely amazing. And today we started with Ari Lehman coming out, who was the original Jason Voorhees from the original Friday the 13th movie, which it's Friday the 13th, so who better than to have here than Ari Lehman? He was here signing autographs and everything. And you could kind of see throughout the day, and he's going to be playing the show later tonight with First Jason. But then, you know, people started showing up. And, you know, Fat Chris has been in town, and Fat Chris travels in. And then Todd Pepin, he's here. And we see these guys in the stream all the time. They're taking the time away from their lives to come out here. Fat Chris bringing his family out. Very awesome to see that. It's just been all day. Then the Roth brothers show up from TNT Amusements. And they're always so awesome to talk to. And then Jose shows up, and it's always great to have him here. And Andrew, and Matt Walters, and Jamie Tibbetts, and everybody just keeps showing up one at a time. Jimbo Slice, I'm not forgetting you, Jimbo Slice. I was just making you sweat there. I'm not... Sailing over there, and Ed, Stephen Lucas, Rehab Submarine. Everybody's showing up one at a time. Then I have my beautiful girlfriend Danielle shows up. That makes the day good. King Cam Black Man is here. He shows up in style as always. Come on. Everybody's showing up. I get a surprise. Jason Crow shows up, who is in from out of town. Normally we get a little bit of warning when Jason Crow is showing up. But he is such an amazing person. Jason Crow is here. And so many other people. Anthony was the first person we got to work with at Galloping Ghost Arcade 11 years ago today. All these other people along the way, over the past 11 years, we've met here. And everybody's become friends. Everybody has gotten to know one another. And you think about it, like arcades kind of came and went. You kind of think about when the prime time, what people say was the prime time for arcades. And it was a relatively small window. And there weren't many arcades that lasted 11 years. And very few beyond that through their existence continued to grow. And the one thing that has made this place so unbelievable is the people behind it. It's the people who work here. Like, I get to work with an amazing group of people, and I get to be up here, and I walk down the street, and people are, oh, love the arcade, and I hear all of that, and it puts a smile on my face every time. But it would not happen without all the guys that I get to work with, and it is a true honor to work with the people that I have got to work with, and many. Guy like GGA Jeremiah, he's been here long before the arcade. He was here in the production days. And it is absolutely amazing. So those guys, GGA Jeremiah leading it off, could not do what we do without. Thank you, Jeremiah, for all you do. Then you have Tommy Waffles, who... I like to work. I like to be here. I like to work. I like to do all the things I get to do. I think Tom's the same way. That guy, it'll be 8 in the morning. I've been here for a couple hours already. And Waffles will walk in. It's like, you're like 5 hours before you should be here. He's like, we got stuff to do. And it's like, how awesome is that? Then you have Brandon and Phil. Like, those guys figure out anything and everything. We have so many crazy projects and so many ridiculous, like, oh, this has to get done. It's like, where's Brandon? This has to be figured out, like, right now. That guy's a genius. Like, that guy we give him so many things, and I think between all the businesses, he enjoys being able to flex up on having a diverse day. And he's always learning things, and just an amazing person to be able to work around. And the list goes on. Like, you got Pete Hahn. He gets to talk to everybody. He kind of, he's so integrated. You can't even imagine the arcade without him. And it's everybody. Shady and Nick and Zach, McCuddy. It's Jim and Joe down at the garage. Even though they're not as well known, but they play such an integral part of what is the Galloping Ghost, all of it. Not even just the arcade, but all of it. And I am humbled to be able to work with such an amazing group of people, and every day I'm very grateful for that. Down at Pinball, Master Tech Ken Walker and Greg Ominas, keeping all those games looking nice and playing good. How about it? Then you have Master Tech Doug Fox, who tirelessly works to help keep so many of these games up and running. And it's amazing to get to learn what I've learned from him, because these games, each one of these games, you can come in here, a game, you could look at a game, it might not be your favorite, but it could very well be somebody's favorite. And because of that, because there's so many people that come out here, every game here is so important to all of us here. And it is an amazing thing. It's grown from when we opened, from having 130 machines to 833 machines. And just, it's one of those things, if all the people that work here and all the people that come here to just enjoy the place didn't do their part, everybody tuning in on stream, that's what really makes this place what it is. It's the community, and everybody kicks in, and it is just so amazing. I think of other businesses out there, and it's like there's probably no other business like this in the world, where a community can form and so many people can get together, and it's so great to see everybody here and enjoying and embracing what the day is, and it is just a truly amazing thing. And it amazes me 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and it has for the last 11 years. And there's nothing that is going to slow us down with moving forward with the arcade. We've had the last 2 years for everybody. It's been a rough time. There's been a lot of adversity and a lot of trials and tribulations, and we have made it through all of it. And we're going to keep going forward into not just the next year, the next 10 years, whatever indefinite amount of time. But we thank you all and everybody who has been a part of it, who's come out here, who has supported, who has helped it all grow. And it is just such an amazing thing. So I genuinely want to thank everyone and thank all of you. And Johnny Jones, Carlos, who's there, who I erroneously did say your name earlier, but I was thinking about it. Anybody I missed, please don't take it personally. But thank you all for being here. I hope everybody has enjoyed the first 11 years, because there's a lot more to come. Is there anybody? I think we had a few people that wanted to come up and say a few things. Jason Crow. Ghost for life. Jason Crow, thank you for coming in, man. Always thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. I just want to thank Doc for 11 years. It's been amazing. We're going to do this again for 25, 30, and 40 years. Nothing's going to stop the Ghost. The family here is absolutely amazing, and I'm proud of you, brother, and looking forward to many more years.
Thank you, man. Jason Crow. King stepping up. King. He's relatively new to the community, to the family that is the Galloping Ghost. Thank you for being out here. Thank you for being part of it. You bring so much style, and you bring a show every week on Monday Mystery, man. We very much appreciate it.
I'm bringing one for you guys today. This isn't my sparkly suit, but I hope you guys like it. The only thing I can say is Tricycle-san. It started with Tricycle-san on that Monday Mystery. Never going to forget it. That was when I first met you, got used to all of this community. It just started with that, and then every Monday Mystery since then. Raison, Superbikes, everything beyond that. And then all these amazing people that are here, every single one of these guys are just incredible. So thank you, Doc. Thank you, guys. You know, let's make it to year 12. Year 12, year 20, 30, whatever. Let's just keep making it, man, because this place is amazing. This is my home away from home. I love being here, man. So thank you so much. Seriously.
Thank you, King, man. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. The home away from home, you know, that, like, from the outside, people that don't come here, it's an arcade. It's a place. It's a building. It's got video games in it. But it's an amazing thing that you hear stuff like that it's a home away for people. It's a home away from home. Jimbo Slice has said it. Jason Crow has said it. Everybody has said it. It means so much to be able to be a part of building something like that, because it's not, it is an arcade. Yes, it is an arcade. But it's not just like a turnkey business where it's all about money or all about just the business. It's the community is just so unbelievable. And again, I can't even begin to tell how appreciative I am. Who's anybody else want to step up? Come on up.
Hey, Doc, I've been coming for the past 5 or 6 years. I would like to say that I have really enjoyed my time, but I don't think you can call yourself a real arcade until you get yourself a copy of Burglar X, so thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, that's all right. That's all right. Jose, you want to step up? Jose, you know, I got to meet you not too long ago. I saw you coming in here. I knew you were over at Prince Arcades. And, you know, Jeremy Fox, he was here earlier. That guy runs an amazing place. And I was like, wow, this guy must know arcade. He's going to Prince Arcades. He must really be hanging out in good crowds. And I'm so happy that you're hanging out here as well, because it's just, it's a better day when you're here, man.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed this place, even when before that it was Prince Arcade, and then I soon discovered your place here. It's really amazing. But I granted my wish. I played this game on my PS1 when I was a kid, and this is my request. This is not a need or a want. This is just a wish. But I challenge you to get the rarest game from Namco, and that is Toy Pop.
Toy Pop? Maybe it's in the vault. In the vaults already. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Jose. Very much appreciated. You know, we love hearing the requests. We want to make this place what you want. So, we have a video from your former Gamer of the Year, Chris Plackey, that we're going to run. Hold on.
Hey guys, this is former Gamer.
He's saying, this place, I don't know about this place.
Hey guys, this is former Gamer of the Year, Chris Plackey. My sincerest apologies that I cannot be there in person to celebrate with you all. But I wanted to give a quick second to give a shout out to Doc Mack and his team at Galloping, the staff, for another great year. Doc's always got a positive attitude and brings everyone to the arcade, making the arcade bigger and better, and it's all great. It's awesome. And if it wasn't for him, his staff, the other gamers in the community, I would not have the reputation that I have as a gamer, and I'm forever grateful for that. So, congratulations to everybody. Happy anniversary, and I look forward to another great year. So, I'll see you guys at the arcade. You're awesome.
Thank you, Chris Plackey. I imagine it was very nice words. Thank you, Chris. Very much appreciate that. Cannot wait to hear what that was all about. Anybody else want to step up? Jimbo Slice, your Gamer of the Decade. Jimbo.
Wow. Like I said, congratulations on 11 years, Doc. This is my third home. God bless you. And I was going to say an announcement, but I'll get to that later. But in all my 40 years of arcade gaming, I am blessed that this arcade is staying put here, hopefully forever. I just turned 50, by the way, and it was a great party. And yes, no more crazy parties. But I'll try to make it quick. Will I still be playing like arcades in my 60s? Oh, hell yeah. But I do have one thing to say. This will always be my third home. And God bless us. But as far as competition goes, I've held too many titles here. I've held the 10X belt for over a year. That's great. Gamer of the Decade. Gamer of the Year 2012. But I will always watch those Monday Mysteries game streams. But as far as competition, I'm laying low from that. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I just need to just relax and just enjoy life. And if the game comes calling, I'll be there. But God bless you, Doc.
Thank you, Jimbo. Jimbo, I've known Jimbo for 11 years. I don't know if I believe when he's saying, I'm done with tournament. I'm done competing. No, I don't see it. Anybody else want to step? Fat Chris? Fat Chris wants to step up. The one and only Fat Chris.
All right. I'll make it quick, short, and sweet. So I want to say thank you to, first I want to say thank you to my awesome, gorgeous, beautiful, 5-foot, hot Asian wife in front of Beirut over there, Araya. Everybody give it up for my woman, Araya, my beautiful wife. My boys are here, Hero and Joey. But this isn't about me, man. I know I do all this pizza and all that, but to me it's nothing. We need to seriously, without one person, none of us would be here, and that's this man right here. This is the kind of guy who has a heart so big, nothing that Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos could build to withhold. And that guy, this is a person you could look up to and say, I want to be like him when I grow up, because he's got a heart, he's happy, he's willing to make other people happy, he's had people's dreams come true because of coming here. I come here because of you guys, but this is the man. That's all I'm going to say.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I look at it as I'm honored to be able to get to do what I do. And I couldn't do it without anybody else, everybody else. It's all of us together that make this is what it is. There's been so many arcades out there where there's some guy that is working that place, he's putting games in buildings. I'm just one, I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like, how did all this happen? Who knows? But I know other people have done what we've attempted to do here. It just hasn't ever gone over like this, where it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I'm just one person. I couldn't have, when we started, we had all the legends of Mortal Kombat out here. Daniel Pacino, Phil Bond, John Parrish, everybody came out. Guys like Jimbo Slice and Matt Rocco, like those guys were here. And that was the start. And yeah, it starts, what was here initially, it's just traveled and grown. And it's been 99% up. So the last couple of years, it was a little rougher. But, I appreciate that I get to be the one that is fortunate enough to kind of get to hear all of it. So thank you all for that. Anyone else want to step up? Sailing. Thank you. Man, thank you so much. You have come in recently and just been so absolutely amazing, so positive, so helpful, and always there to, you've just helped grow the community even better. So thank you so much for that. I very much appreciate it. It's always nice you get here and it's like, okay, that guy's on my side. Thank you. So thank you, man. Thank you, man.
You're welcome, Doc, and you built this great place in that. So I have a gift here for you, and what you didn't know, but me and Doc used to work for a software store called Babbage's, and this one gift is going to remind him of a question we got every Christmas, more times than there's games in this arcade. So you probably forgot this question. I don't know if it drove you in that. It probably got you where you wanted to make your own game, and then you started on your quest to come in here. So if you want to hold the mic here for it.
All right, I am intrigued here. What could this be? The Oregon Trail. Do we have Oregon Trail? We have Oregon Trail. Thank you. That is so awesome. You have died of dysentery. It happens. Thank you so much, man. I very much appreciate that. The Babbage's days. Such a memorable time. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Who else? Who else is stepping up? Carlos. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I had a talk with this man one afternoon, and there was problems on the horizon, and it definitely was nice to talk with you, and definitely helped we were going in a direction, and it was like that extra push along, and it was so nice, and I appreciate that so much. And it's always you coming out. I remember the first time you were here, we didn't know you. You're like, I'm in from out of town, my friend's in from out of town, and how amazing. And I appreciate you've brought your family out, and you know what, it's so amazing. And just always great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming out.
So for me, this is a very special place too. Like it has been mentioned before, it's like a second home. I've been a gamer since I was 5 years old. I started playing pinball back then. It was 5 cents. And then, you know, I had a paper route to pay for the buys. So I have a friend from high school, and he was the one that said, "Oh, we have to come." He came from Florida. I came from Boston. So Pete mentioned, "Hey, the owner's here. You want to meet him?" And we did. And you know, from then I always feel how special this place is, and the positive vibe that there's always here. So I tell you, like, you love what you do. It's obvious, and you're always happy to see people and to talk to everybody. And they said that when you love what you do, you're always going to be successful. And I tell you, like, you bring so much happiness to a lot of people. Like, I don't miss the Monday Mystery game ever. You know, I'm there in Boston, but I feel like I'm here, and I feel like I know many of you. So thank you for what you do, and I hope many, many more years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that. Anybody else? You know, LeCats is back there. It's so awesome having LeCats here. It was, I've watched him. He's relatively new to the community, but LeCats, you know, he's kind of, you see him come in, and didn't know him. I know I had seen him around here. We had an afternoon that we were hanging out, and he's been coming in regular since then. And you know, so awesome to get to know everybody. It's like as we keep growing, it's the one thing I miss the most as I'm down at productions or over doing whatever. I love being here on the arcade floor, meeting new people like LeCats right over there, and Ed and Sean and everybody. It's just so amazing. So, anybody else who wants to step up? The Roth brothers stepping up. TNT.
We're solid high profiling, and we had to come here for this star-studded event. You know how it is. How you doing today, Doc?
I am doing quite well.
Thank you for having us out here.
Thank you for coming.
I'm sorry. My voice is shot from yesterday from the roller coasters. But coming out here to Ghost, it's been fun. This is our second year out here. Everybody was scared last year, but it's a great time. We're glad you have this place. Like Chris was saying, you're a kind-hearted dude. You have travel anywhere to come here for it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Don't be a little girl about it. Awesome place. Best games ever. As far as I can see, you couldn't collect these without being rich. Are you rich?
I'm broke. That's why we're here. We're broke.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoy this place. I'll always keep coming back. I even bought some friends here for their first time, so we have a good time. I'll always support this place the best I can, and that's all I got to say.
It's absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys bring such a amazing energy with you. You're always
It's large. We're not really energy. It's just fat.
Oh, my mistake.
We're like Chris. We're orbit around us.
No, when you guys are here, everything's up here. It's just like everything's going a million miles a minute, and
we love arcades. We love pinballs. We just love this atmosphere. We love the great people you meet. Meeting you, you know, you're a very kind-hearted person, but meeting the people, the fans, it's all fun. When we do the TNT events and things like that, just the people are awesome. This hobby is, it's a small hobby, so the people that are in it, you got just appreciate them because everybody has passion for doing this. It's not like you're going to make tons and tons of money. It's not it's not a huge business, but what it is, the people are very generous and nice.
Rewarding is even the understatement. Like, this business is, it's given back so much. Like, you can't be here enough to reciprocate for me, what's come in.
It's a joy to watch people's faces for what you have. You know what I mean?
It really is. You come in, I see it 7 days a week. I see people walk up, they look around, they see a certain game, and
their childhood is reborn again.
Right there, right there.
For us, it's like you like working on the games just as much as playing them. So you're a gamer at first, and then you had to work on them to keep them running. But for us, I like working on the games more than I'm playing it because we'll never get to own that strap over there because I'm not going to put the time in. It just you either have it or you don't. Like Fat Chris, when you're around Fat Chris and he's playing games, you can just see that the skill level in it that he has. Like some of the top tier guys in here, that when they're playing games, it's a strategy for them that they understand. When I play a game, I might get okay scores, but I'm not getting their scores.
Well, I appreciate you, both of you, so much.
We dressed up for this spot.
You look.
Made sure we had to get the finest tux out, and I had to iron this thing so that we could be ready for this star-studded event because we knew it was going to be a fun time.
Only King Can Black Man is dressed sharper.
Oh, yeah. I can't keep up with that blue hair. I just can't do it. He can't step in my gaiters for that.
Well, I appreciate both of you. Thank you. I'll go over here. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. You're so amazing. I appreciate you coming out. The Roth brothers. Anybody else want to step up? All right. Well, over this last year, we have had one of the building blocks to everything that is Galloping Ghost has kind of departed us. We lost Steve Campbell, who was a friend and a mentor, really, and a landlord is kind of like he was our landlord, but that was the least important of the things. He was such an amazing supporter. He helped everything from the production side to the arcade, and he is missed every single day. And this is going to be our first full year rolling ahead without him. And we already see what amazing things that guy did to help make this arcade. We had done so many other expansions that just kind of snapped the fingers and they were done. Without him, our expansion we've been working on for over a year now is stalled out. So it is a difficult process to move forward without such a strong supporter, a strong ally. And it has got me thinking about so many things and how important every single person that helps this machine keep moving forward is. And for Steve, we know what he wanted to see. He wanted to leave a mark on Brookfield. He wanted to leave his legacy here on Ogden Avenue. And he set us up to do just that. And this next year, we don't want to let him down. So we plan on to continue growing and keep making it bigger and better. And we have, thank you. We have a memorial plaque on the front of the arcade to Steve, because we certainly would not be here without all his effort, his help, his support, and the things that he taught. So if you walk past that plaque, just look up at that and please pay your respects, because that guy, if you enjoy this place, you would not have had that without Steve Campbell helping us build what we've built. So this year definitely dedicated to Steve Campbell, so thank you for that. Moving on, we have one of the things, we've got such strong competition within what is the Galloping Ghost Arcade. And that makes us look to our Gamer of the Year. We've seen this belt change hands many times. Currently, Pete, you want to come up here? It is held by the one and only Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn. Let's summon forth Pete Hahn. Pete! What'd you think of this last year?
It was amazing. It's been an honor serving a second term as a Gamer of the Year, and I know it's a great tradition that we have, and I thank you for starting it, and I think it keeps everyone really engaged through the whole year. But it's been great. There's been a ton of heavy competition, a lot of back and forth, probably more back and forth than I've seen in any other year on certain scores, certain games. Players' rivalries are ramping up, and that means the scores are getting better and the competition is more fierce. But we're all the same community, and I just want people to remember that, that even though you're going after someone's score or their record, or you want to set your best score, just remember someone else is on the other end. And I hope you all just remember that we all have the same goal. We all want to have a good time, set the best score possible. And if we can remain true to that idea, then I think we'll all be good in the future.
Pete Hahn, your Gamer of the Year. He's the only person that has held this belt 2 times. And a more deserving person there is not. It is so difficult. A true testament to Pete Hahn and how good he is. If you're a Gamer of the Year, the bar for you getting the Gamer of the Year again, that's a pretty high bar. It is tough to repeat. It is not something that it's not just you're competing with all the stuff that has happened this year. Then we start looking back, and you've set your bar so much higher once you win the Gamer of the Year. Any of the former Gamer of the Years, I know we've got several of the former Gamers of the Year here. Do any of them want to come up and say anything? Any Gamers of the Year want to come up? You want to talk? Tibbetts? Walters? Anybody? Matt Walters and Jamie Tibbetts. Coming up, Matt Walters. Doing well. Thank you so much for being here and coming out. Hope you are having a great Friday the 13th. You've always been kind of like one of the cornerstones of this community, and so respected, so you get along with almost everybody.
So yeah, and I would say that this year, Doc, the experience that I've had in competing in T20 and being back to the arcade has reinforced how important the community aspect is for me. And also, I would say that the incredible amount of competition in this year's T20, I finished in 9th place. And I wasn't embarrassed by that at all, because the 8 people ahead of me are such talented gamers, and everybody has kind of come up through the ranks. And I'll tell you, one of the most amazing things about this community is how much we've all improved. In 2014, we played Battle of the Arcades. We finished in 3rd place out of 3, I believe. In 2017, we finished in 2nd place, I believe. And in 2019, we finished in 1st place as a team, because the community of people is a great community, not only of people, but of gamers that have improved so much over the years. And it's all a testament to this place and the collection of people that run this place and the collection of people that surround this community. So thank you very much, Doc. I really appreciate being a part of this. It's changed my life, and it's changed a lot of people's lives too. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Matt. Matt Walters, former Gamer of the Year. Jamie Tibbetts. Always such an amazing T20. It's been. Do you remember when you won Gamer of the Year? Were you expecting when you won Gamer of the Year?
Expecting? No.
No?
I don't think it was probably 50-50.
That was an exceptionally difficult year. Was an exceptionally difficult year. Thank you so much for all you do for this community. You've brought so much to it. You've introduced so many people. You and Hambone have brought so many people into shmups, and always a positive attitude. So we appreciate that.
Thanks. I've been coming here every Monday for 7 years. You know how I feel. I'll keep coming here every Monday for 7 more years, and then 7 more after that. So thanks for having this place, keeping it going during COVID, never stopped, and this place is going to be around forever. So it's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie Tibbetts. Thank you, man. Jason Crow. He didn't have much time to be here, but he's here. He's out here being a part of it. Thank you, Jason, for all you do, and we'll Ghost for life, man.
Thanks, man. It's so good to see everyone out here. So glad I was even able to be here for a couple of hours. Love this guy. He's brought so much joy, and definitely looking forward to when I can come back again, man.
Me too, man. Thank you so much, man. See you next time, man. Jason Crow. So, everybody anxious and excited to find out who your Gamer of the Year is. It was such a difficult decision this year. After last year, things still not 100% in the scoring community. Everybody's not back out putting in the numbers, but there was tremendous competition. This has been probably the most difficult to pick your Gamer of the Year this year. It rivaled when Tibbetts and Mossies were going at it head to head. It was like, it was tough. It was tough. This one, no different. You've got so many great players, and landing on it, you've got to weigh so many different things. But this year, your Gamer of the Year belt, put that up there, and get the Ghost Game of the Year Ghost Trophy ready for Stephen Lucas. Stephen Lucas, the Ghost, the belt, the plaque. There it is. Now, oh, don't break it. Don't break it. This man has worked and struggled and competed. I look at this last year and look at the adversity of this last year and look at the struggles and the challenges. And there's some similarities there. There's been so much competition that you have kind of been at the nucleus of. You'd set a score, and it wouldn't just go out and go up on the card. You'd get people in here being like, that's the score I want to have. And you've got people excited. You've got people chasing scores. And it has been rough. You've got many of the Gamers of the Year. We've seen rivalries. We've seen amazing rivalries in this place. We've seen the Don of Don Patchy. We've seen 2 Gamers of the Year going back and forth. But you're taking on everybody.
No choice. It's like fighting 10 gamers all at the same time.
And more so. And you've focused on many different things. It's a long drive in. I know it's a long travel in for you.
200 miles.
And you're making out to Monday Mysteries. I appreciated so much seeing you every time you're here, I see you. Who's that hardcore champion? Where's that hardcore belt? It's going to be mine. I've seen you at fighting.
Often, yes, every so often.
I've seen you at the fighting game tournament. And it's like, that's not that guy's wheelhouse. He's going to get beat up in that tournament.
Yeah, that was new for me.
So you're stepping outside of your box and challenging everybody and growing as a player and getting better and going after scores. In Monday Mystery, you're always in the stream chat. There's so much. So congratulations this year. You are our Gamer of the Year.
Oh, my gosh. It was a coin flip. Literally a coin flip this year.
There, again, we've seen so many players. Andrew has had such an amazing year.
Top competition, yes.
We saw John Lyman come in out of nowhere, put up a second place score, a second place in T20. That's huge. It's insane. We've seen Zeus. Zeus was another one that was like, that guy walks in and scores. People retire from those games that Zeus plays.
Yeah, and somebody pointed out to me, I'm the only person who's won a T20 in a side tournament. The only one. Nobody else has won both.
That is impressive. That is impressive.
James has something to say.
Well, we're not ready for James yet. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. People, you're going to get mobbed as soon as you go out there. It's going to be insane.
Maybe.
Or mugged. I don't know. One or the other.
I better put this under the counter while this is going on.
So we ask the Gamer of the Year. They get to pick a game that they would like to see on the arcade floor. Sometimes it happens right away. Sometimes it doesn't. Is there a game?
Pete Hahn has picked his game. I don't think Pete Hahn has picked his second game.
We were just talking about that. But Pete didn't. But yeah, he wants Oregon Trail. So we'll see what we can do. What game do you want?
Well, I've kind of clued you in before, but thinking that I might get it, we'll put the top choice. This is a game that there's a whole YouTube video series put out by John Jacobson of John's Arcade. He acquired the cabinet, the boards, and he spent, I guess, 20 episodes restoring this game to where it's 100%, looks like it's brand new out of the box. That game is Jump Bug.
Jump Bug. Jimbo Slice likes that game. All right. Good to know. Will we see Jump Bug in the future? Maybe. Probably. Who knows? Anything else to add?
I don't know if I have anything else to add. I'm going to save it for the eventual podcast we do on Gamer of the Year and how the year transpired.
All right.
But all I can say is I earned this.
So humble. Humble is what you call it. But you did. You worked. Jimbo, you're missing your cue. We're saying humble, and you're supposed to walk in.
Sorry. Someone threw paper clips at me.
What?
Someone threw, I'm not pointing out who, threw paper clamps at me.
I did it.
Not you. All right, forget. As the Gamer of the Decade, shake your hand,
Set this there.
You are unmiked. You got to give me a second. Yeah, sure. All right.
Well, Steve's a good friend, as a competitor, and you deserve it. Really, it's all good. I am acknowledging you as Gamer of the Year 2021. I have been there and done that, but congrats. Really. I'm a man that you deserve it. Really, as Nintendo champion, bingo. That's it. Congratulations one more time.
It is the 30-year anniversary. It is the 30-year anniversary I won the Nintendo Campus Challenge. Wow. Believe it or not.
How about that?
Not bad. By the way, I just turned 50. Jimbo turned 50 a couple of weeks ago. I just turned 50 last weekend. This is the best birthday present ever.
Well, we will see. As of right now, let's say, first off, congratulations to Stephen Lucas, your 2021 Gamer of the Year. So today,
Next year. I got to be here every year now.
you do. All right. Well, Tom, can you get this one all set up? I think it's time. Steven can head back out. Thank you and congratulations. You can leave that there if you want, or it'll be safe there. We'll put it up there. Stephen Lucas. So, as your new Gamer of the Year is crowned, we figure, we start looking at the next year. Who's going to be the 2022 Gamer of the Year? So we figured, maybe. Oh, this pains me so much. On a day that makes me so happy. What could it be? We want... What could it be? Oh, hold on. We got to get it on. Give us one moment. There is the cord. Let's see. Hold on. Let's pull this forward a little bit in case that marquee light is extra bright. Oh, I tested it. I hope this... I didn't test it once we brought it down. Uh-oh. You're getting a Friday mystery game. Oh, well, it doesn't have to be a pinball game today. Normally. Can you see if that's on? Can we get an ID that it's on and running? Why is there never any early planning going? It's good? All right. Who's unveiling it? You unveiling this with me? All right, GJ Jeremiah doing... No. Every week, it's never back over the top. Why would it? I think he's messing with me. Your Monday mystery. No. Friday. It's Friday. All right. No hints. They want a hint. All right. So as our 11-year anniversary continues on today, hopefully we see more Anthony playing some Splatterhouse. 8 p.m. Ari Lehman, First Jason, down at Galloping Ghost Productions. And you're at 6:12-ish as your 11-year anniversary continues on. And, hold on. I don't like how that's pulling. All right. And huge. This one is with huge appreciation to Todd. It is none other than Space App. The so much requested Space App, released by Bally Midway back in 1980. Todd, who has been so generous with us and shared so much with us and traveled in and become part of the Ghost family, he made a request for a couple of games. We are happy to have this one here. And I know, Stephen, I know you're Game of the Year, but with being Game of the Year, I know cordiality steps in, and Todd must have the first play on Space App. Todd, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much and all your support behind this place. And this was one that, Prince Arcades has this. And it's always kind of been like, oh, I love that Prince Arcades has it. And so many people love it over there. And you bringing it up was like, okay, we have to have this one here. Todd wants it. And we try to make everybody happy here that isn't asking for Double Dragon 3. So I hope you come out many more times. I apologize, I haven't had the time down here, spent as much time as last time with you, but hope you enjoy Space Sap. And everybody owes Todd for this one being here. First game. It is tough. We'll go with. There it is. And then that one. Such a great game. Very fast paced. Those who know it absolutely love it. And Todd seemingly pretty good. We picked this one up. We were hoping to have it in time for a Monday Mystery, but we weren't going to let Todd go without getting something special here. It is the smaller cabaret version, which right now we are kind of on, we're set with only putting stuff out on Monday, but again, Todd's here. So we want to make sure he got the first play. Sorry, I've been neglecting the stream chat. Worminator, and hello, Nurse. Invisible Man, hello, hello.
Like 67,000. Lucky in my job, I can sit down. How did you do? About 67,000. You just get the point your laser up, down, left, or right, and you have to shoot it. It's coming at here, about 4 different places, and you just shoot. And you might shoot a bomb at you, that's where the bomb or hits base. How long has the I got the other one. What year did it come out? I was more about you. Hey, they're very hard to speak in. 79 or 80.
All right, that is going to wrap up our live stream. The event here continues on. Well, I believe we're going to be doing something on, it'll probably be on Facebook Live, so catch us later on Facebook Live for the Ari Lehman First Jason After Party show. Yeah, we don't want to get those copyright strikes against us here on Twitch. We worry. So, thank you all for joining us. It has been an amazing stream. Again, congratulations to Stephen Lucas, your Gamer of the Year for 2021. Again, huge thanks to everybody that made it out. Huge thanks to all of the people I get to work with. And, of course, my amazing girlfriend, Danielle, who is all right with... how about that? How about it? Danielle. She does... Just saying thank you to you, because you put up with all of the...
Put her on camera.
So we will wrap that up. Join us later. Thank you, Prestige. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Hater Shack, Mag, Downward Spiral, Schroeder, sending another 1,001 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you to Galloping Mom, who is always in the stream chat.
Hey, Galloping Mom. Hello, Galloping Mom.
And we will see everybody either on Facebook or on Monday. Real Hammer Billy Lee, thank you so much for all your support through everything. All of this time here on Twitch. Thank you, Pete Hahn. Thank you, Bernard, our newest member. Thank you for being here and all that you've done. And we will see you later tonight on Facebook or on Monday for the Monday Mystery Game. Until then, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Are we sending them somewhere? Who's on? Who can we send them to?
I get to somebody.
No, send Charlie Farr. You're going over to Charlie Farr, our good friend Charlie Farr. Tell him we say hello. So until then, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thank you for 11 years, everybody.